Good morning, you guys. Welcome and welcome back to Mgozi 101 with your girl, Mimi Nobody. Ke ngwanana wa Mosotho, yena yane, ka sebele. Ha ke kgathalle ho tshetjwa, you guys. I'm just here to give you the tea. I'm still learning this intro business, you guys. I'm still learning. So please bear with me and I will keep tweaking it until I get it right. Now let's get into this business, you guys. Today we'll be talking about Musa Khawula and Mihlali Ndamase. So Musa is still being his usual disrespectful and rude self. Like he just goes around pissing people off, and this time he really got too personal for anyone's liking. After Mihlali Ndamase posted a picture of herself and her mom in the plane, captioning it "Shot left with my twin," Musa posted the same picture and captioned it MJ Light with her whole mom on a trip to wherever, paid for by Leroy Sidambe. Meanwhile, the SASA security guards are still not being paid their full salary. Like what? What, Musa? Now, as if that wasn't enough, you guys, he went on to post Mihlali's mom and stepdad and captioned the picture as MJ Light's mom with a fucking nigger. Like, Musa, are you okay? Are you okay in your head? Kannete. Wow. I feel like you guys, you can do whatever to a person. You can say whatever. But the minute you include either their children or their mother, then hell just breaks loose. I mean, even a grown man will tell you, don't bring my mother into this. Or don't bring my kids into this. If you bring the kids or the mother, gosh, you just opened a big can of worms. Now, this is what Mihlali said in her response, and I'm not going to read all of it because it's a bit lengthy. She said, I'm not in the business of explaining myself and responding to BS, even when a false narrative is being pushed, because I know my truth and my work speaks for itself. But the moment you start attacking my loved ones, it's personal. I signed up for this, but my family didn't. The least you can do is leave my parents out of my mess. Clearly, it's not about blogging anymore, it's personal. At Khawula Musa, let me educate you and others since you lack information on who I am and where I come from. With all due respect, since y'all give men too much credit, and she wrote, cars with a question mark. Been exposed to luxury since birth. I was dropped off and picked up from school in Mercedes from pre-primary. My first car was a Mercedes. I bought my mom a luxury car at 22 years old. I never accepted hand-me-downs because I never needed to. Zikhona imoto ekhaya. Money with a question mark. I started working at 20. I've never been faced by what a partner can offer me. Hence why 7 years later, low lives like you feel the need to use my name to gain relevance. Don't be disrespectful. That won't guarantee you longevity. Leave my family out of it. I know your poor attempt at destroying me failed, and I'm sorry about that. But at least try to find a better strategy without dragging my family into it. From a successful brand strategist, I'd suggest you find a sustainable way to establish yourself because all fads die out. Free advice from a successful brand. Do with it as you wish. And she put a white heart emoji. Wow. So I'm going to end this statement right here because I feel like at this point the message was already where it was supposed to be. The message did what it was supposed to do. And I feel like Mihlali is justified in her response because a person can only take so much, you guys. And it's fine and well when people are just talking about you for blogging purposes and all that, but the minute they become personal, you can feel it. We are now feeling it, and we are not Mihlali Damas, but we're feeling it. Like, this is too personal, you guys, and it's disrespectful. So I understand where she comes from. But before I go, you guys, there's one thing that Mihlali said that I don't completely agree with. Like when she said, I never accepted hand-me-downs because I never needed to. Zikhona imoto ekhaya. Ah, girl. What do you mean you never accepted hand-me-downs? What do you mean? And it's not you who was given Mary Jane Dambe's Range Rover. Is that not a hand-me-down? Hey? Is that not a hand-me-down? Please correct me, guys, if I'm wrong. But if I remember correctly, this girl was given a Range Rover by Uli Roy, which didn't even belong to him, because apparently he had bought it for his wife for their anniversary celebration. And then it was passed down to Mihlali. It's a generational thing. It was passed down to Mihlali. Now, Mihlali says, Yena, hanky di hand-me-downs. I don't get that. I don't get that. It was a hand-me-down, darling. It wasn't yours. And it wasn't new either. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this at that because I don't want to be called a low life. Because, this statement just made me remember how poor I am. Anyway, please do comment down below what you guys think about this whole thing. But almost Shem still needs to be cut down to size. And I get a bit of katang more, guys. Look at that guy doesn't even have nama. He doesn't have meat. So when you cut him to size, you might end up killing him. Oops. All right, bye, you guys. Love you. Please do subscribe.